Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the new recording room. How cool. There's that. It only took like 8 hours of work to move all of my equipment and redo basically my entire apartment to make this happen. But I'm much happier for it, so it's pretty cool. We're just gonna jump right into some rapid games. I'm at 1624. Played two really good games while we're playing a 1664. One, what I thought, was a pretty decently played game. Moral of the story is basically it's hard to win against... This light's actually kind of blinding me. It's hard to win against 1600s. Just plain and simple. Looking at this, if he... Okay, he doesn't. So go ahead, push. Pins. Wait, this could end up being pretty decent, right? I feel like I'm playing this more accurately than he is for sure. Okay, well, I better not hang the queen. That's the first thing I better do. See, the pin's no longer there. Interesting. We'll go here. What if you check me with a rook? That would be so sexy. Okay. Now his rook is hanging, actually. Okay, I'm a pawn up. His rook is hanging. Okay, now, did he just... He just hung his bishop, right? Am I missing something? Okay, I think he just blundered. But I gotta make sure I'm not missing something. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah, he's just kind of like desperate at this point. So do I just give back a pawn? I could go here. Is that attackable? Or am I overextending myself? I'm going to do it. I don't see how I would be overextending myself. I could be wrong. Okay, well, if he's going to trade the whole house, then I'm fine with it. Okay. Takes. Okay, he does all that to win a pawn, but I'm a piece up, and he just traded almost all the material down. You know, you can't really play like that. Can't really play like that. Should be an easy win. Now, being a piece up against a 1664, like, I guess I don't ever really want to say easy win, but the board is wide open and, like, the game is, like, so whittled down. So, like, meaning that, like, all the pieces are gone except for in-game pieces. All right, so now doesn't this kind of like force a trade? So he just blundered again. Yeah, he just didn't play this well and then freaked out. That, or he like is actually like 1000 level and like wanted to start a new account and just said he was advanced. Maybe. Okay, I'm just gonna trade this. That's a check. Okay. All right, do we have anything to be afraid of? I don't think we do. I can just go back into the corner. Why don't I get a little luft myself? Actually, I like this move as well. I like this move as well. Makes me a little more solid. Protects everything. Everything is harmonious. I played the Philidor a little bit differently this time. I developed a knight. I watched Naroditsky videos and I seen the way he does the queen out early variation. I'm gonna say that like it's an actual thing. But I'm just making a fast move. If I switch my rook and my queen, like the places of them, I feel like I can just win this game. Okay. But if I do the queen out early variation of the Philidor, which is here, I'm gonna try and do it. So it's like e4. I don't even care. E4, and he plays d6, and then I play. No. Philidor is e4, e5. I play knight out, then he plays d6, and then I come out with my other pawn, not there, get out of here. I come out with d4, and when he takes, I take back with queen. Okay, yeah, so that was terrible. I'm not good with my mouse. That was actually like probably like completely comical. But yeah, okay. All right, so I'll just go here. E4, E5, knight out, E6, D4, takes, and then queen takes is what I meant to do. And then usually they develop bishop, and then you pin with the bishop. Or sorry, they develop knight, then you pin with the bishop, and then they develop their bishop here, and you take, and they take back, and then you push your pawn, and then they put their rook out, and you castle, blah, blah, blah. They probably have to castle first, but okay. We do still have to win this game. Let's see if we can make a trade. There's literally no way that he can even check me. This is covered by the knight, queen, king, king, king. That's not a check. I just got tired all of a sudden. Yeah, light's kind of bright. All right, so clearly we just want to do I want to go into that end game? Yeah, let's just do it. Pick this pawn off. Guards our C pawn. He can check me, but it doesn't matter. His checks after that are guarded, and this is hanging. If he checks me here, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can't hunt down a king with one piece. So do I just? All right, what do I do here? Do I take his last flank pawn? Yeah, I don't feel the urgency to like hurry. No, even with 233, not even a little bit, honestly. Make a check. Come back and guard my pawns, and then probably just march a pawn. Just plain solid. Yep. Now, what are you gonna do now? Sandro Tricolor, what are you gonna do? He doesn't have any checks after this, right? It's kind of annoying. It's gonna check me here. He's trying. Oh, I thought I was gonna lose internet. That would be so horrendous. On second thought, I better win this game before my freaking internet goes out. do this. I can check the king and promote at this point. I can. And I will. He'll take the pawn, maybe. Give me a run for my money. He's a good within games. That's probably why he's so highly rated. So he could try and guard this square, I suppose, which doesn't help. Because I just go here. Something tells me he's not going to resign, though. Shoot, I wouldn't with 37 seconds left. For my opponent either. This is just force mate. Does he even have a check? Okay, so go here. Checkmate. All right. Probably wasn't the most accurate because I allowed him to kind of get counterplay, but see what we did. 85.4. We had a blunder. Oh, because of the pin. That's smart. That's smart. That would have been a cool move. Otherwise, I lost a pawn, which is why I called it a blunder. But I kind of knew I was going to do that. All right, cool. So I'm 1633. I feel like I should stop playing, especially because I've kind of hit like a tired wall. But I think if I win another game, it'll be my highest ever rating. Let's play the Caro-Kann. Already like what I'm seeing. Love it, love it. I'll go ahead and trade this. Go here. I already like what I'm seeing. Games that get to this point, like, I feel like... Yeah, sorry about that. Games that get to this point, I feel like I always get by far the best out of the opening, if I haven't already, quite frankly. But I wouldn't say that I just as often win those games because, you know, stuff happens. All right. Should I make sure the knight can't jump in? Probably. Okay, so he just, no. All right, we'll go here. We'll go here. And we'll cast, we'll play solver. Pawn up. Equal time. No tactics looming that I'm aware of. Okay, now there are. We'll go here. Why don't we go ahead and... I almost lost a piece by putting my bishop here. But I can put it here. Can I? No. No, we're not going to play like that. Actually, this is going to kind of prevent him from getting his bishop in here. In theory. He could put his bishop here, but I don't see that being a long-term plan that will work. Put another rook here. Now he can't bring his bishop anywhere. So now we're going to trade off the bishop. Or should I? Yeah, I'm going to trade off the bishop. Which also, therefore, afterwards trades off the other bishop. So we're just going to... Okay. Yeah. I didn't realize that once you move pieces, they're in different spots. All right, so should I push this? No. Absolutely not. Okay. Breaks that pin, so that's a good idea. Name of the game's trade everything down. I think I'm fine with that. So if he goes here, takes that pawn. Yeah, I'm not scared of that. Now, what about this? I'm going to bring my king. What about this knight move? I'm going to play it. It could force a trade. I probably should have just brought my king. All right, so here he's forced to take. Okay. And then I maintain control of the open file. So we're going to do that. Boom. All right. I'm gonna slaughter this guy. He comes here. I don't think he has anything. No. Do I go here first? Yeah. We are a pawn up. Do I just push? We're pushing. We're pushing. Foot race. Oh, he is toast. Yes! I don't know why. I just got so excited about that. I was like excited about the fact that like I pushed in an endgame whenever it was a tough rook pawn endgame at the right time. If he was right by resigning, which honestly he may not have been, but like yeah, how does he? Okay, so from here, he has to come back. Let's say I push, he checks me, and then I come here, and then what does he do? Does he lose the rook, and then I take back, and then I move my rook here, and then like push the pawn. Like he can't queen. I'm gonna have a queen and a rook for like a pawn that is like 3 squares from queening or 2 squares or something. So said I had some misses, so 79.5. I don't care. I'm a 1641, and we're gonna see what is my highest rating ever. Where am I at? Stats. Highest rating ever is today. Look at that. Look at that. Highest rating ever. I also got to something over here like 16. Okay, it's not wanting to let me see. Was it just 29? I thought I got to like 1638. Is it here? 32. Okay. 1641. Almost 1650. Cool. I'm excited. So it was 2 good games. It's a good night to play. It's a good night to be a chess player. Cool. We got the new room. I just burped. If you heard that, that's what that was. I got the Superman curl going on. I'm fortunate. I'm blessed. And I don't have to go to work tomorrow. That's even more cool. That's awesome. All right, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get back to recording a little more. the stuff with the GoPro and the chest up board tends to be a little bit complicated, but we're gonna get back to more consistency. I got a better setup, and it's gonna help a lot of things. So thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night. I appreciate you.